Hiya, this is Maya again. Finally, as you have seen on the other YouTube videos, oh sorry, it's wobbling a bit. I'm still on the camping table, but at the moment I'm in a bed and breakfast, and so I can do another video. I have quite a lot of news, and I'm not quite sure where I'm going to start. I think I will start with this. Look what has arrived. The new Baby Sonya brush kit. And that's what it looks like inside. So you have a powder brush, eyeliner brush, eye powder brush, and a blender brush. So it's easy to stick into your little handbag, a clutch or something like that, and or just to throw in somewhere and you don't want to carry the very heavy stuff. So that's the little Sonya. And just to remind you what the big ones look like, this is the big Sonya brush set. I'll open that up for you too, so that you remember that. Which we have here: powder brush, blush brush. This is a blender brush, crease brush, eyeliner and concealer brush, the dual eyelashes and eyebrow brush, with at the bottom don't know if you can see that. Yes, now you can. At the bottom, an eye gel brush, an angled one, and then the lip brush. That's the big one. These are going to form part of the giveaways that I'm going to be doing in the new Sonya Club. To have information on the new Sonya Club, now I have to think, go onto my information box and click the link there. It will also be en español también. Los premios de Sonya de los brochas. I will be announcing at the end of February, so not very far away, in the Sonya Club, a huge giveaway. Okay, so a lovely giveaway of Sonya makeup and also skincare with brushes and many other things. So keep up, if you want to keep up to date. Once again, go into my info box and click on the link to the Sonya Club. It's free anyway. Yes, there will also be a new product mention that's coming up, and also there will be, in the Sonya Club, you can get tickets for things like the Super Rally that's now going to be happening in March in London. These are worldwide. They're not only in London, they're sometimes in Spain, and in Europe, in the States, and so on. So if you want any information, have preferential prices and rates on that, then once again, oops, that one, click onto the info box. Yes, I will be announcing that. As I said, other things that have been happening. Well, the weather is going absolutely crazy and I'm slowly fed up with it. It's been warm and everything's defrosted. We've had mud and slosh and everything. Then it goes back to cold. Yesterday we had snow. Today it's like spring. So I have no idea where we're standing, but I have made a few more pictures of the house which I will be posting up soon. I have been also reading this book, which I recommend to everybody who wants to know a little bit about Spain. This reminds me so much of how I started off in Spain 20 years ago. It's called Driving Over Lemons. You see, that's the price. Oops, here. Okay, but you can also get it in charity shops. It's called Driving Over Lemons, and it's from Chris Stewart, and it's about Andalusia, so southern Spain, more in the countryside. This guy, as in Chris Stewart, actually lived a few miles away from me, but at a different time, if you like. I came about 7 years later, as when he arrived, but things were exactly the same as they are described in here. If you want a book that is, well, very easy readable, so a bedside table reading is what I call it, with a lot of heart, with a lot of humor, with also a lot of truths of life, something that is very picturesque, as in describes the countryside and the nature of the people so well, then I advise you this. As you see, it's well read. I've read this now for the 3rd time. I enjoy it every time when I want to have a laugh and have just a relax. I read this book, Driving Over Lemons, and well, it's generally about how shall I say? Well, an idyllic life, if you like. Yeah, that's in a sunny part of Europe. But then he just, Chris, of course, was in UK. He was a farmer, a sheep herder, if you like, or he had sheep, and he decided to change his life, and went with his wife to Andalusia to actually have a holiday first, and he fell in love with it, and that's how things started off. In case you don't know who Chris Stewart is, he is actually the retired drummer of Genesis, okay, and is now a travel writer too. Knowing what Andalusia is like, I don't think he has had any regrets whatsoever going to Andalusia for his retirement. And I'm sure he's had has built up a lifetime friends in Andalusia, same like I had, especially in those early days when you got there, because there was no foreigner virtually about then. So you had to speak Spanish, you had to come to terms with their culture and fit in a bit. So you couldn't just take over all of your own ideas and make them work for you. Anyway, Driving Over Lemons. Driving Over Lemons is about a peasant farm in Spain, mainly Alpujarras and south of Granada. And I don't want to give away anything because this is just a fantastic book, so I can recommend. This is good reading. I'm keeping it short for today. Please link onto the Sonya Club, because you'll be getting loads of updates. Another thing why I've done that is because it is not getting boring, but I can't put up as much as I want to on all the news and the giveaways and things that I do. I do them all on a weekly basis really, but I can't always put that up on YouTube. It's far too much. It's easier just to send out to the club members those things, because it's easier for me to do them then in 3 languages, or even in 4 if I have to, with Italian. So I'll get someone to translate that then for me, or I'll translate it in very bad Italian myself. So please just do that. It'll be of your benefit, and I hope to see you soon. I will be doing makeup. Oh yes, nearly forgot the most important thing. I will be doing makeup sessions very soon again, and I'm this time going to do like my favorite products that are not Sonya, so non-Sonya products, and I will also be doing a few videos more of tips and tricks, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon again. Bye bye, your Maya.